And that will settle in the bunker, so an early test here at the first.
Yeah, normally you'd rather the early test come a little later on in the round, but you know, he should have a better than average chance to go for the green from here.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, it's 128 yards left to the flag today. Now, coming out the rough, it is tougher to generate that spin. Grass gets caught between the club head and the ball. You'll need to take that into consideration.
Now a second out of the sand here at 1.
I do fucking nail it.
Well, this one out of the bunker, that is a positive development, but not on the green. It's in the short grass.
Chip shots, you've got to be so precise. You see all the contours of the green. You know, just needed a few more feet out of that one.
That one just going to sneak on by. About 17 feet on this putt. Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1, and that's going to move him back to 4 over. All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. And that won't help the cause one bit. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward though long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Okay, fortunate there. That ball hops onto the green, and he'll be left with that for his birdie. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Yeah, I think he's going to be very disappointed that he never gave that a chance to get to the hole.
He has a 12-footer here. Yeah, that's a good putt, though it is for bogey here at the second. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he's going to stay at +5. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. No issues here. That is into the fairway. That one's going to hit hard. Get a little bit of run out, and that is going to wind up just fine.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This one just about straight at it for eagle. "12 feet still to go." The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. And hopefully that can jumpstart the round, because it's going to take a good one to overcome yesterday's performance and make it through to the weekend. Next up, we reach the par 4 fourth, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for his second into the wind. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss it the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Now, from long range, this for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll remain at +4. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward. That one got up into the wind, no driver necessary, and that'll be just fine. Oh, he's taking a big run at this. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
133 the number. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
and safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, you really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Nope. From 4 feet for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that's step in the right direction. He's going to need a few more of these as we go along, as he is 2 shots outside the cut line. Okay, that one brushed in for a bogey here at the 5th. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. That was obviously well struck, but it came in a little too hot, and that one's going to run out and leave him a much longer birdie putt than he would have hoped for. Okay, that's safe, but he'll be putting from the other side of the green. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
This one's tracking on a very good line. Look out. Oh, wow, that is speed. Perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to need to keep it going, as that is going to move him back within here on this Friday. Oh, dude, that, what a roll that was. A long one in for birdie. And with that, he's back to 2 over. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7th. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second, to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area. This one turning left a bit off the tee. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So, Iona, this is second from the fairway.
1-3-1 all the way to the flag today, and the ball's sitting on a little bit of an upslope, nothing too dangerous.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
The lie is not a friendly one, but still a chance to get on in two with a good shot here. You could see that grass just kind of grab the club face, and that's going to wind up just okay. Now, Champ, this for birdie. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain at 2 over par. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers and, in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their 2nd. This is going to try and stay on the fairway, and I believe it will, up along the right edge, but a good shot. And he knows here on a short par 4, better to be left with a full iron than something in between, so smart decision to go with the 3-wood there. Should be able to spin this if he wants. 96 yards left for his 2nd.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
That is going to be tough in there. That is into the heavy stuff. Oh, how about the touch right there? Very well done.
Hard to do much better than that. It was nearly perfect.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. That one up the right side.
Well, that is straighter than straight. Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a third shot on this par 5, get one close, maybe make 4.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there, and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Okay, that's acceptable there. So now this one, got to have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. That is agonizing.
Hit it.
Let's bring in Nota Begay the third for a look at birdie.
And not too much break on this, maybe a little to the right, but it's going back up the hill, so we can't leave it short. I tried to worm. You have to hit it.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Nah, that's going to miss right, and a good opportunity goes by the wayside. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th, and he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean this is an even par front side. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of roll out, and that is a good shot. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. A dead-on look here for birdie. rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. So that's in for par to start this backside. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot. Second shot forthcoming from the left side of this fairway.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
A birdie putt here at the 11th.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
The pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. But he is not through to the weekend yet, as he is currently right on the cut line. So that crushed in for par here at 11. That's going to keep him on the outside looking in terms of playing the weekend. They make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. And this is going to be in the short grass just off to the left. A chance to get this ball rolling, a second to the par 3.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll stay at even par. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at level par. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. This one starting a little left off the tee. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. Didn't check, Frank.
Yeah, just not enough spin on that, really. I mean, that almost like took that first bounce and just ricocheted forward.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Champ now with a look at birdie. That one just going to sneak on by. 4 feet, all that's left for birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that might just wind up being the difference, as for the moment, that's going to move him inside the cut line in his quest to play the weekend. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th, listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. And that one a little wayward. It bounds off the fairway and right into the thick rough. Good scoring opportunity right here from 125 yards or so.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
So even from the thick stuff, a chance still to possibly reach this green in regulation.
And for a short little shot, the heavy rough certainly makes things more difficult because the rough gets between the club face and the ball. But not bad, all things considered.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And that could be an important one as he'll move a couple shots clear of the cut line. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 2 under. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. Okay, took on the flag there, and it's going to leave a decent look at birdie. Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Yeah, that was going to be tough to fly that all the way to the hole out of the bunker, and this is going to come up a good bit short. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target. You can't get the speed any better than that. Is right on the precipice of going down. I do believe it's going to stay out. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll remain at 1 under par. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware the pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. 70 yards. All that's left here for his second. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Some green to work with as he'll try and lift this one out. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. A birdie putt now at 16.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
See if you can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. Ah, that a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And he moves it to 2 under par. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, went with the iron there, trying to dial back a bit with that stiff right to left breeze. That turns out to be the right play. Second shot, good look at the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. He's hoping here to at least get this to tap in range, but it is for birdie. Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. About 17 feet on this putt. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll stay at -3. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
And that will do just fine. That's a nice shot right there. Landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Definitely within range of getting home in 2. This, his second. That is a really good shot on him, 2 on this par 5, but the work's not done yet.
I'm a tough taskmaster. If he makes the putt, or at least gets down in 2, then I'm going to congratulate him on this hole.
From 16 feet away now, this, a chance at an eagle. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows, if you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number. EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From picturesque Bandon Dunes on the Pacific coast of Oregon, it's live third-round coverage of the Pacific Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. And we've got a packed group at the top with a tie at 12 under. And that should be just fine. Good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. This one's starting a little bit right.
That head cover on the driver might just be an ornament today. I think we're going to see a lot of free woods.
Probably going to have to hit one more club here, Frank. A little bit uphill.
And a good iron shot, just not quite as close as what we'd all want to finish, but still.
The big drive got him here. Now a short one for his second. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
Yeah, it's a good-looking putt overall, pretty straight. Slightly down the hill, need to be wary of that, but it's an inviting one.
How did that stay out, Frank?
Did everything but go in.
9 feet left here for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he'll stay at 5 under. On now to the second here at Bandon Dunes. A long par 3 coming in at 220 yards. And it is every bit of those 220 as well, as it can play up to 30 feet uphill depending on the tee box. Fortunately, shots that run long do have a tendency to funnel back down. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, a second to the par 3. "19 feet away. Got it there, but not quite on target. That's a confident roll right there. Well done. It's a par here at the second. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. That's
saw
weighted
you
pretty well, but
doing
it'll
it.
sneak by. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. On to our first par 5 of the round, the 563-yard third hole. Bunkers dot the fairway on each side, and they're penal. But if you can avoid those, you'll find a wide, receptive green that will yield its share of 3s and 4s. And that, a good-looking shot there, well placed in the fairway.
Boy, that's way down there. Should only leave an iron to this par 5.
Be pleased with that one. 1 and 2, par 5. Didn't fly it there, but didn't have to. Got everything you needed out of that shot. That is a marvelous shot. Look at that, Frank. You know, sometimes on a par 5, you're happy to just be home. Maybe 50, 60 feet away, you take your 2 putts and move on. Here, you're thinking about eagle, getting out of there with a 3.
Yeah, just imagine if he can roll this one in. What a well-played hole it will be.
From 16 feet away now, this, a chance at an eagle. Not much left here for birdie. Now, that one's going to go begging. It misses right. Frustration there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right where he is. Yeah, no sweat. It is a birdie here at the 3rd. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week. Up next, we come to the par 4 4th hole, which measures out at 443 yards. Beware that the rough is thick if you miss here, but a well-placed drive rewards you with our first real look at the Pacific, as you'll see that big expanse of blue and start to hear the crashing waves below. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Just over 160 yards still to go here for this second.
It might have been perhaps a little conservative, but right in the heart of the green.
So after the big drive. This, a short approach to the par 4. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. This is a 9-footer. Now, we've seen folks hang that putt out to the right. It does not move as much as you think, and that goes on by. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay right where he is. We turn northward along the beach here at the 445-yard par 4 fifth. Like the previous hole, the landing area is a narrow one, and it doesn't get much easier from there. The green's protected by a big bunker on the right, and be careful because those onshore breezes like to push the ball that way. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green. After the tee shot found the bunker, I was dreading this. Bunker to bunker.
Another attempt here to get this ball up and out. Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take advantage of it. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he'll remain right where he is. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. The second par 3 of this front side. Another long one. This 6th hole measuring out at 217 yards. That voice in your head will be telling you, don't go left. Because if you do, you'll be down the cliff and onto the beach here by 5 Mile Point. Okay, a friendly bounce there, and that will make its way onto the putting surface. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie looks straight ahead. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
And this has a little bit of uphill to it, working back to the right at the end.
Now Xander, this for birdie. Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. Nah, that was right all the way. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he'll fall back to 1 under par. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain in good figures at 1 under. We head away from the coast now due east as we come to the par 4-7. A big wide fairway should make the tee shot manageable, but from there, this 3-tiered clover-shaped green provides a lot of opportunities for 3 putts if that approach wedge is not dialed in. That's up the left side. All right, in the fairway. And that's going to hit the left side of the fairway, but it looks like it's going to wind up being okay. Second shot upcoming with that pin tucked in the front left.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second to this par 4. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. That is so painful when you come up that short.
Why is it that putts on line come up short?
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Will certainly help the cause. That one in. It is a bogey here at the 7. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. The 8th hole here at Bandon takes us back toward the ocean. It's a par 4 at 385 yards, so it's not a long one. If you can successfully navigate or vomit over those 2 fairway bunkers, you could leave yourself with not much more than 50 yards or so for your approach. That might have been okay if it stayed in that thinner rough, but I think this popped into that deeper area. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Just 90 yards remaining here for his second into the par 4.
Just went a little bit too far and a little bit to the right, but still, anything inside 10 feet is excellent on this hole.
He'll have to conjure something from this lie because that is not very good. See if he can knock it on in 2.
Ooh, big mistake.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. This one is looking good. Could it be? Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. On now to the finishing hole here on Bandon Dunes' front side, the par 5-9. It's the longest on the course, measuring out at 585 yards. You'll find a handful of pot bunkers in the inopportune spots along the way. But if you can navigate your way around them, you just might wind up with a birdie putt.
This par 5, easily reachable for 2 now.
Nope, that wasn't the right line, and he'll pay the price as this ball gonna run off the fairway and into the bunker. has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
It is one of the more satisfying shots in golf, isn't it? Downwind to a par 5 the second, and then knock it on. Chance for eagle.
Certainly shortens up the par 5, that wind at your back, Rich, but you can just surf the wind. Just leave that ball carry and just sail towards the green.
From 28 feet away, a chance now to come away with an eagle. This is a 13-footer. Oh, that one led perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this a front 9 of 37, 1 over par. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he'll go out in 36. It's an even par front side. We begin the back 9 here at Bandon Dunes with a par 4, measuring out at 380 yards. It's yet another hole where that blue ocean catches your eye in the distance beyond. This hole, fairly straightforward, but big hitters should take note of that pot bunker that sits about 30 yards short of the green. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So after that bomb of a drive, this his second to the par 4. Your reward for knocking your tee shot on the green? Good luck with this one, though. It is for eagle. Oh, and a shot beyond there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll remain at 4 under.
It's crazy.
Just 5 feet left. Didn't trust the read there, and that's going to cost him.
It's unbelievable.
Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that won't help the cause one bit. On to the 11th now, a par 4 at 452 yards. Best to keep it down the middle or to the right off the tee. That leads to an uphill second where you'll most likely have to take it right over that bunker that guards the front right portion of the green. Yeah, that's a good tee shot right there. Got a little extra run out. That's where you want to be. This is turning a little to his left. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. He'll be factoring in this breeze in his face as he sets for a second. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
We're looking at 131 yards left to the flag. Pin on the right-hand side, so really looking for a fade in here if he can.
This one has a chance to be close.
That's a good shot, and more importantly too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Sensational. What a putt there from a long way out. That somehow goes down for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. That one just going to sneak on by. So that rushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay at -3. On to the par 3 12th hole. This is the number 18 handicap hole, so maybe that gives you a little reason for optimism, but par is not a bad score here as this measures out at 238 yards, the longest of the 4 par 3s. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Now chipping up to the putting surface for this, his second shot. This is in the 30-foot range here. It's for birdie. "13 feet away." Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll stay right where he is. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. The rolling hills of Oregon provide the backdrop to this par 5 13th hole. At 553 yards, it is reachable in 2. Big dunes in the fairway could make the stance awkward for that second shot. But a big green that measures better than 50 yards head to toe, does yield a good number of eagle putts. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. May get up close to the right edge, but it looks like it's going to hang on. That'll be just fine. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. But that one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Doesn't look like a lot of movement to this one. It's for eagle. Oh, yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. Coming off the eagle, this for birdie. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll stay right where he is. On a course with so many great vistas, this is visually a tough hole, this par 4 14. Look out in the fairway and you'll see pot bunkers to contend with in your landing area. If you can stay left of the danger, you will have a better look into an elongated green. Oh, this is a big chance, but it's looking good. What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Gotta think this an extra half club or more as he sets for a second into the wind.
Well, it was either too much for breakfast or a little too much club, and that's going to leave a very tough downhill next one.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
Well, and he's had great conversion on putts like this. Even when he's not close to the hole, he's left himself with very makeable opportunities.
6 feet now for birdie. So the short miss, and those are painful. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Okay, good putt, and a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 5 under. On now to the final par 3 on the course, the 15th, listed at 206 yards. Don't be lulled to sleep by the sound of crashing waves and seagulls. This hole can bite you, especially if you don't avoid that front right bunker, the deepest on the course. Okay, solid shot, and that'll give him a chance at birdie here at the 15th. Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Kidding. This game's unfair sometimes. That luck didn't the whole way. Schauffele now for birdie. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Maybe the prettiest hole on the golf course, this par 4 16. A plethora of options off the tee. Most end up deciding to see just how close to the green they can get it. Beware, though, of the ever-present bend and dunes putt bunkers, as well as some pretty thick gorse off to the right. That ball going to roll out a little too much as the momentum carries it all the way into the bunker. Oh, not holding back. This is a big swing. Ooh, and this is not good. That ball gonna be unplayable. It is ruled out of bounds. Now this, an awkward distance for a bunker shot. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Oh, you hate to miss from that distance. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 2 under. A lot of these holes here at Bend and Dunes have big, wide landing areas. That is not the case here at the par 4 17. You'll need to thread the needle here with bunkers on either side, thick rough on the left, and a canyon to the right. But a safe drive in the fairway can yield a pretty good look at your second. No issues here. That is into the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 104 yards to the front, 149 to the hole, pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Now it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. That's where the club twirled down. Beautifully judged. There's Xander, the birdie. Nope. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Nicely done. A birdie finished off here at 17. will certainly help the cause. On to the home hole to wrap up the round here at Bandon Dunes. And after battling to get here, isn't it nice to have a birdie hole to take you to the clubhouse? That's what we have with this 558-yard par 5. Simply avoid the bunkers off the tee, and you should have a good chance to reach this green in two.
Now that was 50-50 off the tee. Rough, fairway. I guess it was more than 50-50. Fairway's fine.
This started toward the left side.
There's certainly a lot of different ways to play a par 5. Gonna have to figure out the best way to play this par 5 using 3 shots to reach the green.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in two on the par 5.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Knocked this one in, and that will have been a perfectly played hole with 2 superb shots to this point. Oh yeah, second eagle of the day. This one coming here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Yeah, it's a birdie at the last. And that will write an end to the round here today. So for our featured golfers, some good playing and some favorable scoring conditions here on this Saturday. But they'll look up at that leaderboard and see EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Bandon Dunes on the central coast of Oregon, it's live final round coverage of the Pacific Championship. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. On top, it's Tony Finau. He's currently at 16 under par. Ooh, and a tough start to the morning here. That one a bit wild and into some early trouble. And this breeze going to push this toward the right. And that'll do just fine. A good start to this final round, safely in the fairway at 1. A little under 90 yards left here for his second.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Pretty shaggy lie here as he'll try to muster up something for his second. Just a little beyond the hole, but pretty handy right there. Nota Begay the third is down there. This for an opening birdie.
Really not a whole lot to this. He's going to get a little help from the slope. Other than that, just slightly to the right.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. The second hole, a par 3 measuring 220 yards. In theory, it's a straightforward, the long par 3. 2 bunkers left and short shouldn't be in play, but the hole does play deceivingly uphill, so a solid strike is a must. That one safely on the putting surface. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind here. That's not ideal.
That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. 12 feet still to go. That finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Okay, it's a bogey here at the second. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. We head to the third now, our first par 5 at 563 yards. Bunkers appear to be scattered on either side of the fairway, so accuracy is a must. This green is definitely reachable in 2, but it does run nearly 50 yards from front to back, so if your approach isn't on target, you could be left with a putt of better than 100 feet. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway. That one going to split the middle. Maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good, solid tee shot. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, that's acceptable there. In now for his birdie. A 4-footer here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. And that'll move him to 7 under par. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he'll stay at 7 under. Next up, we reach the par 4 4th, measuring out at 443 yards. The bunker left of the fairway complicates things a bit, and it is easy to run a tee shot right through the fairway. But if you do wind up in the short grass, the approach shot is one of the most panoramic in golf. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second. That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, that is how you get to be world #1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
So close for
okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad. Now a 7-footer. Boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to move him to 8 under. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. He'll fall back to 8 under par. On now to the number 1 handicap hole on the course. That is the 445-yard par 4 fifth. This one plays right along the bluffs of the Pacific. Keeping it straight here is the big key because trouble lurks on either side if your tee shot or your approach are wayward.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. Now note his second from the fairway.
143 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting on the right.
Good shot again there. Well thought out. Landing the ball short, letting the ball run onto the green. And inside, well, I'd call that a birdie putt. So that's birdie range.
Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. A long one coming up here for birdie. Yes, plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and it'll stay at -9. We continue our turn northward along the bluffs as we come to the par 3 6th. It's another stout one at 217 yards. Most golfers will be happy to play toward the right center part of this large green and stay away from the trouble, including the cliff on the left. Okay, safely aboard. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, nicely played. That's in for birdie here at 6. And he will definitely not say no to that. We make our turn away from the ocean now and head to the par 4 7. At 411 yards, it offers a nice wide fairway to sort of bomb away into. That will likely leave an uphill approach for the second to a green that is one of the more difficult on the course. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Gonna work this up that left-hand side.
This round's been a clinic so far, and that's another great drive and another good opportunity to make another birdie.
To the ball on an upslope now for his second.
That's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
From well down the fairway, this a bit of a tricky distance for his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Got it there, but not quite on target. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain right where he is. The 8th hole is a par 4 at 385 yards. This one, similar in a lot of ways to the 3rd hole. The bigger hitters can easily clear those 2 fairway bunkers, and in theory, leave just a little pitch on for their second.
Drive down the right might have been a little easier, but all sitting fine down the left side of the fairway. The hole's cut middle left. What do you got?
Looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. So he'll come at it from the left side of the fairway as he gets set now for his second shot. This one has a chance to be close.
And that's a good approach shot too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's another shot.
Here's Sung Jae with a look at birdie. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Well, whereas the 8th was a short par 4, nothing short about our closing hole here on this front side. The par 5 9th topping out at 585 yards, the longest hole on the course. That said, birdie is certainly not out of the equation. That is, if you can avoid the pot bunkers in the landing area off the tee. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good,
Der er
too long, sadly.
190 til flag, og skriver 180, ikke? Hvordan går så skidt forbi? Det giver ingen mening.
Good soft hands. That is nicely done. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And this will be a 1 under front side as he goes out in 35. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. The backside begins here with the par 4 10th hole at 380 yards. The big hitters will feel like they can get it down there pretty close. An approach from the right side might be a bit shorter, but you'll get a better angle if you come at it from the left. This one starting a hair right.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. So now with the ball below his feet, got to be careful this doesn't go right. This is a 13-footer. Tough start to the backside, Frank.
Yeah, it doesn't bode well, too. You start losing confidence with the putter early on.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, right by the hole. The longer putts, you don't mind as much. The short ones, they tend to sting. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he's going to remain at 10 under. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay right where he is. The 11th here at Bandon Dunes at 452 yards of par 4. The putt bunker left of the fairway is the main concern on the tee shot. From there, an uphill second takes you to a green that slopes away and back toward the ocean beyond. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that line. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Iona, this a birdie putt.
And this is going to be moving left the whole way. It's going to be one big arc all the way to the hole.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie. And he'll move into red figures for the round at 1 under and 11 under for the tournament. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he'll fall back down to 11 under. And they make their par 3s long here at Bandon Dunes. This one, the 12th, measures out at 238 yards. This one at least is slightly downhill. Areas of concern include that putt bunker short and left, and then the thicker stuff that comes into play if you knock it over the back. Oh, and that is going to wind up missing the target by a good margin. That will be no bargain in there.
Lúc với mình sẽ đi mình sẽ là cái kia mình
Okay, just outside of 10 feet and a birdie chance here at number 12. Looking back up from behind the green, a second to this par 3. He has a 12-footer here. Pretty good read there. Definitely good speed, and that just skips a foot or so by. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. So, a tough hole. That's in for bogey at 12. And he'll fall to 10 under par. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. We come now to the 13th, a 553-yard par 5. This hole reachable in 2. You may need to get lucky, though, on your drive, as rolling dunes could leave you with an uphill flyer lie or a tough downhill shot to contend with. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Oh, he's pulled it. Oh dear, that ball is going to be beyond the white stakes, and that will be considered out of bounds. And that is going to be another one. So a second straight ball off the tee, going to be lost and out of bounds. That's it. Two solid shots right there from him.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5. Comfortably on for 2.
That one is really long, Frank. He miscalculated there.
Well, there has to be something. I mean, from where he was, it's just an aberration. Seriously, that little green patch down the end there with a flag in it, that's where you're meant to go. Not like sailing over yonder.
Time to pick up and move on. This one going to really test your distance control. Back up the hill for an eagle. just like that, it's a birdie here at 13. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. On to a tough one now, the par 4 14th listed at 390 yards. Pot bunkers are the worry here. There are 5 of them to contend with all told, and none are easy outs. The green is a narrow one as well, with a good amount of tilt from back to front. And this might turn out to be a bit of a break. That ball could have gone anywhere, but it ricochets into the bunker.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
That's how you can take advantage of this course. Big drive, fine bunker shot, and a good look coming up for a 3. That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he gets it to 2 under for today's round and 8 under for the tournament. No, I think that needed to be left edge, and instead this misses to the right. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay at 7 under. 4 holes to go as we come to the par 3 15th, measuring at 206 yards. Best to avoid the short right bunker, which is the deepest on the golf course. Putting one in the center of this plateau green is not a bad play here. Okay, that one's dancing. And this is going to end up safely on the putting surface. This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. A lot of movement on this putt left to right. I think the idea here is just to get it inside sort of a 3-foot circle. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay right where he is. This is one of the signature holes here at Bandon Dunes, the par 4 16. Some golfers play for the upper fairway, which gives you a bit of an angle to the green. Others, they stay down low, which is maybe a little safer. A third option is just to try and carry it over everything, but beware of pot bunkers and the gorse if you choose option C. This one working up the right side. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. him now for his birdie. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. 12 feet still to go. That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is. Feast or famine here on this par 4 17th at 405 yards. There are no good misses off the tee. Left has pot bunkers and thick gorse. Right with a long bunker and the side of a canyon to contend with. Best to just put one right down the middle, but that's easy for me to say. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Coming at it from 116, pin all the way on the right.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. It's 37 yards to the hole. And a big mistake in an otherwise sterling round, as that ball, I believe, is going to be declared OB. And that ball slowed up just enough that it's going to come down in an area of thick rough. Well, hit the stroke limit on that one. This from about 10 feet. Oh, maybe a misread there, and that curls by to the left. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And he's going to fall to 6 under par. So now it's on to the 18th here at Bandon Dunes. The fog's starting to thicken up a bit as we reach this 558-yard par 5. The big key is avoiding the bunkers off the tee. Do that, and you'll have a good chance to get out of here with a birdie or maybe even an eagle. Ooh, that started well right. That ball went straight down into the heavy rough. That will do just fine. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special. And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Now, Sung Jae with a look for birdie. That's a good set of hands right there to get it that close from that far away. No gimme here. Tricky one for birdie. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So you can see, definitely not a gimme there. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will finish off our round of golf. Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So, Frank, a few good things to take away from the weekend, but ultimately, this course just got the better of them.
Yeah, it did, but at least they went the full distance. That's the important thing. You know, you tee it up on a Sunday, even if it's not a great week, every day you get out to play golf, especially